Waldgräfin Taran Dæstingr, who has earned the right to be here.
Is that so? What deed has she done to earn this right?
I am Finn Vainson, and I speak for the chivalry on behalf of Taran and Dæstingr. Imagine an envelope in front of my hands, from which I am going to give Taran. For they are the words of the knights, especially of the Knights of the Summits, for the accolades that she has received.
Courage means little without integrity.
I am Jana, and I speak on behalf of the Order of the Pelican. I bring words from the flock, who are all aflutter, for recognition as a master.
What of compassion?
Master Seamus.
I am Viscount Seamus, member of the Companions of the Valorous Estate. Taran cares for many, lifts them up, and I actually bear, words from myself and other members of my order in support of you.
And what of your charity?
And what of your charity?
What contributions have you made to our kingdom?
What contributions have you made to our kingdom?
Master Stark.
Good people of the New World, a few years ago when we elevated Taran to the Order of the Laurel, it was largely due to her deep and nerdy dive into the most beautiful and most finite aspects of her art. And I can only imagine that that tendency has translated over into this celebration. Somewhere in here are the words of our order, affirming all of that.
This kingdom has never before elevated for cut and thrust.
This kingdom has never before elevated for cut and thrust.
We must ask the masters of defense
We must ask the masters of defense
if they would indeed like to make you the first.
if they would indeed like to make you the first.
Would all members of the Order of Defense come now before the throne of Antir?
Your Majesty, I am Brian Connell, known as Brigid, and I'm here to speak on behalf of the Order of Defense. All of us present, and I'm slowly filtering in, and those who could not be here this day, agree that Taran definitely belongs amongst us, and made worthy by her cut and thrust prowess and significant contributions to the society-wide rapier community. I have brought with me this letter and several others that are in my tent. Signed by all of those of our order and those who would endorse her, that you may see the support that she has most certainly earned. Thank you.
To the order. Is it still your desire that Taran Dæstingr
Is it still your desire that Taran
be admitted to this order
be admitted to this order
as the premier cut and thrust master of Antir?
as the premier cut and thrust master?
Yes,
Your Majesty.
Indeed.
It seems you have indeed earned your way here, and so you are.
It seems that you have indeed earned your way here, so we do welcome you.
Taran Dæstingr, well pleased with your skill and your continued service to our kingdom, and right mindful of the desires of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of Defense. Will you accept from us this honor and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of the order?
I will.
Then will you, Taran, now give us your word that you will henceforth comport yourself as befits a peer of the realm, as you have most certainly done until now, and that you will continue to be of service to the kingdom and of their majesties' people. Will you deal courteously and fairly with those of every degree, using your station not as a weapon to harm others, but as a shield to protect them from those that mean harm?
I will.
Majesty, bring forth the medallion. Bring forth the medallion.
Bring forth the medallion.
The regalia of your order is a white livery.
The regalia of your order is a light white livery collar. Ah.
Wear this collar.
Oh my goodness.
Wear this collar
As a token of your accomplishment
as a token of your accomplishment
and our esteem.
and our esteem.
Let it be known that on this day, Taran Dæstingr has been admitted to the right noble order of defense and will be known as a peer in the kingdom of Antir. By what sword would you swear fealty and receive this accolade?
I would swear on the sword of the summits.
I do.
I, Taran Dæstingr,
A companion of the order of defense
a companion of the Order of Defense,
and a peer of the kingdom of Antir.
and a peer of the Kingdom of Antir,
Here swear fealty to the crown of Antir.
here swear fealty to the crown of Antir,
To ever stand in its defense,
to ever stand in its defense,
facing my foes with courage and honor,
facing my foes with courage and honor,
protecting the innocent,
protecting the innocent,
mindful of mercy,
mindful of mercy,
guardian of the just,
guardian of the just,
and right.
and right.
Thus swear esteem.
Thus swear I, Taran Dæstingr.
Majesty, and we for our part,
And we, for our part,
do swear to protect and defend you and your household,
do swear to protect and defend you and your household
with all our power,
with all of our power,
so long as we remain sovereign of Antir.
so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say I, Waldgräfin, King Antir.
Now bestowing the medallion. Bear now these blows and no others. That's what you said. Bear now these blows
Bear now these blows
and no others.
and no others,
In remembrance of oaths given and received.
in remembrance of oaths given and received,
In remembrance of your lineage and obligation.
and remembrance of your lineage and obligation.
Be thou a good and true.
Be now a good and true peer.
From this day forward, let no blade touch you, save that you reply with honor, courage, and prowess. We command you to aid the defenseless, seek justice for those of every station, and maintain the honor of your order. Arise, Waldgräfin Taran Dæstingr.
Your Majesty, we now give you leave to be armed in our presence,
We now give you leave to be armed in our presence,
safe in the knowledge that you will defend our person.
safe in the knowledge that you will defend our person.
The sword is brought forward. We would like you to have this,
We would like you to have this,
so that you may be girded and armed as befits you.
that you may be girded and armed as befits you.
Knowing you would need a suitable weapon to carry, this sword was made for you. The blade is etched with our words, forged in steel for all to see, so that every time you draw the blade, you will be reminded of the oaths you have sworn this day. Bring no dishonor to this blade, and carry it in defense of any and all who have need of it throughout Antir and all the lands of the known world wherever you may travel.
Majesty, take with you these words of support and go to your peers.
Take with you these words of support and go to your peers.
For the premier cut and thrust order of master of defense of Antir. 3 cheers! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! A joyous noise!